Hello YouTube mullet community, that's right, it's the Fat Man from Alabama coming to you from Don's Garage. Well, today's video is going to be a little different. I'm here in my shop. I'm fixing to pause the camera. We're going to go over to my dad's shop and give you an idea where I get my fabrication scratch building skills from and basically how they got developed. So I'm going to turn the camera around, pause it, walk over there, and then we'll start again. See you in just a minute. Okay, what? There we go. Alright, here we are in my dad's shop, and he's worked up this little fixture for drilling holes in a piece of steel. I'm going to let him give the example of what he's making.
Well, I'm building a part of a fence section. It's going to be built similar to the one behind you in that gate. Come on and show them the picture.
Something similar to this, fellas. This is all built here in this shop. It's a guard gate for the door to the shop.
So I can have the door open without people walking in and out, choking everything off.
Yeah.
This thing will have to have 47 holes in it for the bar stop to go up. See, he's laying there, and I put part of the rod in it.
Here's an example of what he's doing here. This is the bottom part of the fence piece he's making. Alright, so this is the top. My bad.
There's not as many holes in the top. That's the bottom.
This piece is the bottom.
Got the holes are 2.5 inches apart. Top piece are 5 inches apart. We'll have this piece I'm making goes in the middle. And the other bars come in here at the bottom, part way up, and the two lights to the bottom. Rod will stick his head through it. If you see the one in the front, he can climb up that and get out. The other one's got that. Come up a little higher. Have rod sticking up. It'll stick up kind of like this one. It'll come up to about here and sharpen. You can't get his head through here, but he can here, and he gets his head out, and he can climb it, the gate, and go out that hole. There's the dog.
Yeah, part of this is kind of, there's our little four-legged Houdini. If he can find a way out, he's getting out. But this is some of the stuff that's done over here in this building. Not a big one, but it does. The shop serves a real good purpose.
I like building stuff, different stuff. And I found that my motorcycle works good as an adjustable bench to work out. I can raise it up the height it is now, or anywhere in between.
Now, what he's using as a portable workbench here in the shop is his motorcycle lift. Raises up high enough, like he said, where he can help make his fixture here, so he can duplicate each hole where it needs to be in somewhat of a timely fashion. This is the things that we both have, a lot of projects rambling around our head. And part of the enjoyment is just figuring out how to do it. I mean, it's nice having some equipment where you can actually make it happen. Dad's been building and fabricating all kinds of things pretty much his entire life. Got a little bit of formal education. A good bit of it's been trial and error.
Yeah, I built the shop.
Yes, this shop here we put up 10 years ago?
About 10 years ago.
The building's about 10, this one's about 10 years old. There's one of the old lathes that he pretty much wore out. There's another one over there in the corner. That's the one he uses around here now, making various things. Just all kinds of stuff around here to play with. We can work on them from 25th scale up to driveway size. Like I said, this is his little play area too. But that's about it. This is just a quick little show what goes on around here. It isn't just model cars and all kinds of stuff. And fellas, y'all,
We're going to try to do more videos of various things. We've got a hot rod truck that we fool with. Back on it maybe and run it a little bit. That'll do something instead of watching TV all day.
We got, like I said, there's a lot of things that goes on around here. Some of it's good. So, all right, fellas, I'm gonna pause the camera and move around here a little bit. I don't want to shake the camera up too much, get everybody dizzy. I'll see you here shortly. Well, we've done all this, and I didn't even think to really introduce. This is my dad. His name is Don too. In various circles, he's known as Poor Boy. That was the name of his shop, his race car, and a alternator conversion kit that he made for the 1200 Goldwing for many years. So,
Hi, y'all.
that's Pop. We'll see you here shortly, fellas. This is one of the other fabrication projects here. This is part of his alternator conversion kit for the 1200 Goldwing. He's also working on a 2-barrel conversion kit for the same motor. This is all hand fabbed right here in this shop, with the exception of these pieces that were done by a local fab shop, or yes, fab shop laser cutter did these pieces for him. We've got that, like I said, many other things going on around here that we'll share as things go, as this YouTube stuff progresses. Also, as he alluded to, we have a little hot rod Ford Ranger with a 302 already in it. This is the new 302 we're putting together for it. This one's got a few more better internal parts. Pumped out is about 306 inches. It's going to be a fun little motor to play with. We will be running the fogger system on this one. Boy, and the lighting in here sucks, fellas. Sorry. But this gives you a little bit of an idea of what all goes on around here. But there it is. Little 30 over 302 with a hydraulic flat tappet camshaft. Nothing real crazy, but some good healthy parts inside. I'm gonna pause and go back to the other shop. Be right back. All right, fellas, we're back outside of Dad's building. This is the back section that we're having to do some serious reconstruction on. The video where he was working is filmed out of the bigger building right up there. This whole darker gray section we're having to redo. We had a tree hit the far side over there. So we're not going to film much in there because it's a shambles. But that's that building. And then we turn around here. Yeah, we got a couple PT Cruisers working on. And this is my shop. This is where the model car stuff happens. My area is just inside that roll-up door to the right. We'll walk over here, give you a quick glimpse because I'm still cleaning up the front section where the little red truck sits. But this is, like I said, this is the kind of stuff we get to fool around with occasionally. Like Pop said, there's the little red hot rod pickup, affectionately known as Bama Red. That's what I call it. He hasn't actually named the little truck, but just street truck. Stock interior, all original sheet metal. As dusty as can be in here. Poor little truck has not had a bath in a few months. The cowl hood was done by Dad. This is his body work, not mine. This gives you kind of an idea where I get some of my skills from. I learned a lot from the old man. I've had the pleasure of working with other people that were very skillful. And for some reason, I was able to actually pick up a few things. It wasn't quite as dumb as I thought it was. And that's sitting over there is a 1957 Johnson outboard that my grandfather, my dad's dad, bought brand new in September 1956. Still in the family. I'm going to pause it again, go into my shop. We'll talk a few more minutes and I'm going to close it out. Okay, fellas, I'm back in my shop. You can see my workbench there. This is where I've been actually doing a little bit of work past few days. Working at the bench, not on the bench. I've got it. It's becoming organized the way I want it. Not quite where I want it to be yet, but we'll get there. As you can see, I'm trying not to shake this camera too much, fellas. I know we all get dizzy when the camera starts moving around. Let me move a few things out of the way. I use these little plastic bins, these little slide drawers, basically just like a toolbox. Well, let's get them in camera here, Donald. We use it basically like a toolbox. Each drawer has stuff in it I use on a regular basis at the bench, so I keep it close just like a mechanic keeps his toolbox. Like this drawer's knife handles, blades, so on and so forth. My sandpaper, sanding blocks, sanding sticks and other sanding apparatuses, paint brushes and stuff like that. You get the picture. Like I said, I try to keep that stuff close because you never know what you're going to need when you're going to need it. Just like I said, getting it organized where I can get in here and get more done. Fall will be here before we know it, and I'm trying to get things set up so when it sets in and grass cutting season's over with, I get more time at the bench. But that being said, fellas, I'm going to finish this video out, call it a day, get back at the bench and work on something. So remember, fellas, like I always say, build the model for you. But remember, guys, live, love, and laugh. Let's enjoy life. If this is your first time watching my channel, go back. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you like it enough to stick around, please subscribe. Ring the notification bell. That'll let you know when I post a new video up. There's more coming. Like I always say, we're going to keep going with this deal and see what happens. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm extremely grateful. I see I've picked up a few more today. I'm very grateful, guys. There's more coming. Alright. This video's run a little bit long. So, again, live, love, and laugh. Let's watch out for each other, guys. We all we got. Also, well, I got a bunch of things going through my head, fellas. Sorry. Anyway, this is Don, about to close out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.